perceived explosions. You know, we have firefighters who are used to fighting high-rise fires, who are used to encountering smoke explosions and boilers, and yet they use words like bombs. You know, they don't identify with the things we would expect.
Floor by floor instead of popping out.
It was if they had detonated.
Detonated.
They were planned to take down a building. Boom, 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 boom.
All the way down.
Well, McAvain has wanted answers why the post-mortem of his son Bobby found his fatal injuries in the South Tower consistent not with fireballs but explosives. Yet mainstream host Rachel Maddow here recently sneered he's not only a conspiracy theorist for asking questions, but also attempted to connect him to violence and Al-Qaeda.
That bitch look like a dude. That's a damn, that's supposed to be a woman.
But explosives.
Man, you gonna tell me, look at this shit, man. You gonna tell me this fucking, this soulless being right here, man, Esau, hey, this is what they want the future to be, man. They want confusion, man. This is why it's Babylon, man. Babal, man, confusion. This right here, look at this. You don't even know what the hell that is, man. That looks like a damn fucking, damn computer nerd. Dude, that's a damn female. What the hell is going on, man? You people can't see the Most High is getting ready to take this place out. This can't go on, man. This cannot go on. It's literally this lady that they set up, this man dyke, whatever the fuck it is talking shit about this man that's coming up, son, didn't die or whatever. Pretty much talking, okay, let's say this. If your family member passed away in it, wouldn't you want to know how it happened? Okay? Go touch one of these bankers' family. They'll want the forensic. They'll want the testing on his metals. They'll let them go against Jake. When they bring you into these courtrooms and they bring you into these so-called offices of law, they go into everything, man. They go forensics. They go into the net. I watch CSI, man. That's just it's a mock-up, but that shows you the gravity of how far they go into figuring out a crime. This so-called massive crime that happened 9/11, wouldn't you think they'd use every resource in the book? Every resource, every rock, every fucking stone would not be unturned until this was found out? No, but they're shoving stuff under the table and telling people to stop worrying about it. Come on, man.
Rachel Maddow here recently sneered he's not only a conspiracy theorist for asking questions, but also attempted to connect him to violence and Al-Qaeda.
Most High gonna torture these faggots, man. Most High's gonna put some real torture on you, you homosexuals, this so-called equal rights movement, you transgenders. Most High's finna torture you, man. You the same people that was engulfed in flames in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Okay?
To kill and conspire and lie about it and cover up the real truth. I mean, this stuff is as ridiculous as it has ever been, but it is as ridiculous as it is dangerous.
Bobby's father joins us. Thank you very much for speaking with us. How do you feel first losing your son and now being portrayed as the bad guy?
My son died. He died from an explosion. I can prove that beyond a reasonable doubt. If I was in a courtroom, a jury cannot not accept that as proof. So that's where we have our problem. When I say, well, this was an inside job. Well, my son died from an inside job from someone putting bombs, detonations. I would make her sit in this room and go through what I just went with you. And then I would say, now you tell me I'm a conspiracy theorist. Just shows you how...
Man, this old dude look like he'll knock that damn lady out, man. He'll knock that dyke out if she was sitting in the room with him talking about my son. He has the forensic pictures, man. He has the doctors that have told. It's one thing about a lie, man. When you make a lie up, you got to make up 5 lies to cover that one lie. That's true. So now you're telling a forensic doctor will assess the body and do the regular forensic test and tell you that this is from a bomb, but then you turn around and tell them, oh, or these people are turning around, oh, you don't have no evidence. The man has the forensic report.
Our media is. I don't want to call her the media. She makes over $1 million, and they tell her what to say. One newspaper reporter is from the Philadelphia.
Yeah, this bitch makes over $1 million a year. You tell me she cares about what you think she cares about the truth? You think she cares about the truth? Because the truth is gonna hinder that $1 million paycheck, man.
was very upfront with me. She said, you know, Bob, she says, as a reporter, I am the problem because we will lose our jobs. If I take that, just that little bit you just said, to the editor, he will crush it. So I'm telling you right now, I can't put your story out there. The media owners will not allow it. The press would not cover it, just that, because it put a little doubt in people's minds.
Yeah, who do you blame for all this?
The people of the United States are just as much to blame because they just want to believe that we are good people, we are an exceptional country. But this is what governments do. You know, it's very Machiavellian. Now we have an endless war on terror.
Hey man, these people,
I know what these people
already be taken, man. Lord willing, 2014 could be the year, man.
in Iraq. I know what these people in Syria. I know what these people in Libya, Afghanistan we're going through because they're all losing children. And that's what it's all about. Everybody's losing family members. It's pure hell. So that's it, Daniel.
Tomorrow, Congress votes to bomb Syria, the latest war of the post-9/11 era. The US would now officially be Al-Qaeda's air force, notes former Congressman Kucinich. But America's had enough. 9 in 10 oppose this invasion, the most unpopular in history.
Alright, I had another story where it says, this story came out on January 1st, and it says, nuke fears. It says U.S. government orders 14 million doses of potassium iodine. And potassium iodine is used to quell the absorption of radiation through your thyroid gland. Alright, your thyroid is by your, by your throat. If you want to look up to specifically where thyroid gland is, you have Google, type it in and look. Just look. Okay, and you'll get more understanding about it. Anyway, let's read the story, and it says, you can guarantee that the government will mess this up. It says, you can guarantee that the government will mess this up. Check it out. The Department of Health and Human Services has ordered 14 million doses of potassium iodine, the compound that protects the body from radioactive poisoning in the aftermath of a severe nuclear accident, to be delivered from the beginning of February. Okay, and the elders were bringing out about the thing about February and I Am Legend, Tahar was. But then it says, according to the solicitation, salaki for me in that word. It says, posted on the Federal Business Opportunity website, the DHS asked contractors to supply potassium iodine tablets, 65 milligrams, unit doses package of 20s, 700,000 packages of 20s, and a total of 14 million tablets. The packages must be delivered on or before February 1st, 2014. Potassium iodine helps radioactive iodine from being absorbed by the thyroid gland and is used by victims of severe nuclear accidents or emergencies. Under current regulations, states with populations living within 10 miles of a nuclear plant are encouraged to do, or encouraged but not required to maintain supply of potassium iodine. So you gotta watch out, man. Something's gonna happen because they don't prepare for nothing. Okay, they're not out here ordering and spending this money on potassium iodine for nothing. I'm gonna get into these scriptures real quick and read on the last story. This is the book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah 49 and 10. Jeremiah 49 and 10, and it says, we'll start at 9, and it says, if the grape getters come to thee, would they not leave some gleaming grapes? If thieves by night, they would destroy till they have enough. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. His secret places are his so-called New World Order plans, his secret society plans. The Most High is bringing it all out. It says, but I have made, Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has, nobody else. They go and spend millions and billions of dollars to hide this stuff. It says, but I have made Esau bare and have uncovered his secret places. So you elites can't get mad at us. Get mad at the Most High for uncovering your wickedness. It says, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places. and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Leave my fatherless children, I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. And that's the elect. That's the 144,000 and 1/3 of Yasharallah. Lead thy fatherless children, and I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me. For thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken, and are doubt he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but shall surely drink of it. That cup is slavery, it's cursings, it's, hey, you ain't gonna be able to handle it, Esau. We took it with we took it, man. We off our punishment. You seen what our punishment was: slavery, North Atlantic slave trade, different displacements, our history getting stolen. That's the part of our punishment, man. Now you better get ready to watch your punishment, man. Why do you think we have this true fact? Because we're off our punishment. Our Father has let us out the corner, man, to say. Let me jump to Jeremiah 13 and 26. It's the book of Jeremiah 13 and 26. And it says, therefore I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and thy shame many appear. It says that thy shame may appear. And that's why RT is bringing out about this 9/11. That 9/11 is a big hiccup, as you may say. If you can prove that, then the rest of the terrorist thing is going to fall and crumble. And it says, I have seen thy adultery and thy adulteries and thy nights, thy lewdness of thy whoredom, and thy abominations on the hills of the field. Woe unto thee, O Jerusalem! Wilt thou not be made clean? When shall it once be? That's it on that. Let's jump to Jeremiah 23 and 24. And it says, Can any hide himself in secret places, that I shall not see him, saith the Lord? Do not I fill heaven and earth? The heaven and earth, saith the Lord. I have heard what the prophet said and prophesied. Oh, Salaki, that's it. But pretty much the secret things you can't hide from the Lord. That's why he's bringing all this information out and having us bring it out. This is Isaiah 17 and 14. It's the book of Isaiah 17 verse 14. And it says, and behold, at eveningtide trouble, and before the morning he is not. This is the portion of them that spoil us, and the lot of them that rob us. And who's us? Is Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Who's the main one that put us through this? Is the international bankers, starting with the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Gettys, the Oppenheimers. Okay, all these international families, and then trickle on down to you heathens that join with them. Let's jump to Ezekiel 16 and 37. Ezekiel 16 and 37. And it says, behold, therefore I will gather all thy lovers with whom thou hast taken pleasure. And that's the rest of these nations, Esau, and all them that thou hast loved, with all them that thou hast hated. I will give, and I will even gather them around about against thee, and will discover thy nakedness unto them. Okay, that's why these other nations are coming out with all this information and rising up against America. And it says, discover thy nakedness unto them, that they may see all thy nakedness. And I will judge thee as women that break wedlock and shed blood and are judged. And I will give thy blood in fury and jealousy. Let's go to Lamentations 1 Lamentations 4 and 28. This will be the last one. It's the book of Lamentations. It's the book of Lamentations 4 and 22. And it says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. That's why I just told you our punishment is over. We're getting taken out of this place. And it says, O daughter of Zion, he will no longer carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Alright, so with that, I'm going to say all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to elders of GMS. Much love to you brothers on the four corners of the planet. Keep strong, keep praying, keep faith, man. We almost out of here, man. Shalom.